All right, welcome back. So I'm back on Bitcoin, and because I made that scalping strategy that I released in my last video, I'm just going to go on to Bitcoin now, and I'm just going to quickly show you what I'm looking for, and I want to show you where I took my loss. I just want to show you all these things, what you have to anticipate for. So if we take a look, so this is the 1 hour candle formation here. This is just a 5 minute. Usually I don't go to the 5 minute, I stick to the 15. But there's two things I want to add. So we are underneath the 20, 50, and 200 EMA. But I saw this one here, which was about here. So when we had that 1 hour candle close, I took a long from this wick and I was targeting here. That was a fail. But now I am waiting for this 1 hour candle to close, which closes in about 3 minutes. If we close like this, I will go straight for a long, and I will target some of these zones because I want to show you why. So this week has been tested. This one hasn't, this one hasn't, this one hasn't, this one has. So I want to try aim for those areas. I don't really need to get it all the way there because you got a break of structure right here. So it might just retest. It might just go up to here and then continue down. But we are on a, oops, let's get rid of that. So we are coming to a, get rid of these things now. So we clear out, we are coming to a daily. So there is a daily and a 4 hour support here. So here's the support on Bitcoin right there. So that's the support on Bitcoin off of the daily. Now I'm not trying to get a new, well, you could push for a new high to take out this zone, but I want to get some zones into here because these are strong sell candles. You got one big strong candle. This one showed that we might not continue. They looked like they were going to find some support and continue up. But I'll also show you the weekly. So we are at a 200 EMA, and we might want to retest these EMAs. We did get the crossover, which tells me that we are now going into a bear zone. So this is now where the bears are going to start taking over. So they're going to try short in these zones. We didn't even get to the break of structure. So there is a high chance that we get to at least the break of structure, which should even out with the 20 or even the 50 to then possibly continue down. But this is, we're not really looking, I just like to know all these things before I go into these type of trades. And sorry, that's the 1 hour. We'll go back to that 5 minute. So we're a couple minutes off, and it looks like we're going to want to go higher. So it looks like we could be getting in a good long here. So I will be longing this one, and I'll go for at least that 1-to-1. 1 second. So now, yep, that's a good candle for me. I will be taking this buy. Well, I've already taken this buy. And now my main goal off of this is the 1-to-1, which we talked about. 1-to-1 off of this candle. You can take some profit here. So if I get an entry here, then I will take that one here, which is a 1-to-1 from that zone. Well, actually, it's not a 1-to-1, it's a 1-to-1.5. But my main goal is here. I will watch when it gets here because that's the break of structure. So it might go into here, close this gap, and come and test this break of structure. And then you might see it might want to go all the way up to that, even to that 1.5, which is here, which is untapped 1 hour wick zone. Just something to look at. But that's what we're in now. I want to show you this setup. I want to show you how this candle closed. So if we could show you this 1 hour candle, we can show that it actually closed less than the 50. So the buyers have stepped in and not letting it really go that far. So I feel like this sell might be getting exhausted, and this is the trade that I'll be taking. So I've got my long, we've got my long from here, and we've got the long, sorry, not there. The long is now activated on this 50. Yep, so that's the 50, and we've got the entry. And now I've got a TP1. So we'll show you. So we've got TP1, TP2, and stop loss just below, not that far down, about there. So that's what we've got currently. So I will pause this and then I'll come back to it later so you can see what happened on this trade. Where is the pause button? This doesn't even have a pause button. I might have to forward this part. Just have a pause button. But I'll let it just play out and then I'll just zoom it through. So I'll be back. Okay, so jumping on now, so we can see that this one was a win. Now with this long, I've got my stop loss now there. So we just want to make sure we secure this trade. We still get some profit, and then we can see what the next trade will be for the day. And that's there. So that's what we got currently. So I'll come back and we'll see how this plays out. All right, so I'm just going to jump onto this one. I've just got to go do a few things. So I will now, what's the 5 minute? So I have now put my stop loss here, so we can see that we've taken profit on this one, and we've closed this one. Oh, sorry, we will close this one at this zone here. So at least that way, that's a tick and that's a tick. So hopefully this shows you how I look at the market, how I monitor the market. This could still want to go up to here because you've got the 200 EMA, so it might want to just tap into it, which would come about here. So it might want to go all the way there to then continue down, or if it wants to break this and then continue back up to this zone here, which is highly likely. And if we put back those kill zones, all these guys wanted to take profit. Now I did play along off of this. I went in at the 50 here, expecting to get TP1 and then a continuation to that TP2 zone, which was here. I wasn't going to go to the 100 on this one because we are in a downtrend, so I didn't want to go for that zone. But there is that 5 minute imbalance there, which I was like, oh, there is a possibility it could go up to there, but I was happy with this zone because I got in here. That was a fail. Now these guys may be still open. The reason I think they're still open because of that daily support that we spoke about earlier, where I believe that they might want to take it up to here. So look, anything's possible, but this is what we were after. So this is what I was aiming for, this position here, these two things, and that's enough for me. So that's, is it stop loss hit yet? No, it's not. But hopefully this helps you and you can keep going. This is on Bitcoin still. You can use the same thing on UJ as well, but just Hopefully it helps and happy trading.